Have you ever been broke before?
Yeah, I have, as a matter of fact. There was a time where I worked in a store and I didn't have enough food to eat. So when no one was in the break room, I went in the refrigerator and I took a little bit out of everybody else's lunch, just enough so that they wouldn't notice, but enough so that I would have something to eat.
What has been the most amount of money that you've ever made in a single year?
Gosh, I want to say maybe $500,000.
What was that turning point like for you? Like, how did you know that you wanted to get really serious about becoming financially free and starting to build that wealth?
That's a good question. I had a lot of older friends growing up. I watched them really closely. A lot of times I would, I guess, just be envious of what they were doing, but still scared of taking the chances that they were taking, but that's the only way you do it.
And how old are you now?
I am 63.
So how important is it to take a risk at an early age?
Oh, it's very important. I think the biggest risks that you take early on are the ones that are really going to pay off. Nobody really meets their full potential unless they take risks early on.
What was the biggest risk that you took throughout your career?
Stepping out on my own and not being content with a paycheck from a big company. Just said, nope, we're doing it or we'll regret it the rest of our lives.
Now, you made $500,000 in a single year, which is more than 99% of people will ever make in a single year. What was the one thing that you did differently from everybody else that enabled you to make that kind of money?
I think anybody that works with me knows that I put my heart in what I do, and people will tell other people about that. And don't be afraid to reach out to people also. The people that I have seen that have really struggled the most are the people that are afraid to pick up a phone or to call on somebody that they've worked with in the past and get advice from them or get some kind of support from them.